Hello everyone. So, as we agreed that we're going to start with the grammar book, first thing we're going to start with is what do we mean by grammar? Grammar means the rules of the English language. Okay? So here there are 8 parts of speech. 8 parts of speech. Speech means the words that we say to express our ideas and feelings, opinions, everything. It's the words we say to communicate with other people. So these words are divided into 8 parts. The first part is nouns and pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. An example of a noun, just like as field and fountain, street and town. Or a pronoun like he, she, and we're going to know more about the pronouns and each one of them, of course. An adjective like magic and bridle. A verb like read, write, jump, and run. Adverb, they describe the verbs, like how was the verb or how was the action done. Quickly, slowly, badly, well. Those are just examples of the parts of speech. Prepositions like in, at, and so on, of course. Conjunctions are words that we describe or we use to join 2 sentences or more. Interjections, they are words that we use to express the strong feelings. Okay? So we will start with the first part of a speech, which is nouns, and we already started this in the last lecture, but we're going to go through this again. So the nouns are divided into common nouns and proper nouns. So mainly, nouns are naming words, and they are 2 main kind of words, the common and the proper nouns. The common nouns, they mean everything. They name everything. But the proper nouns, they name specific things. For example, the common nouns, they name people, as you see as you saw in the group. Some people, they submitted their homeworks. So we were talking about how nouns name different kind of things like people, places, animals, things, and ideas. Okay? So the proper nouns, they name the same things, but they are more specific. Like if the word was a girl is a common noun, but proper noun is Sarah. So the girl's name is Sarah. So Sarah is a proper noun and girl is a common noun. We agreed that all the names that or all the nouns that names people, whether a part of a family, a friend, or jobs, all the jobs, of course, they name people. So all of these, they name a person or people. Person is one, people is the plural. It means more than one. Okay? And here you have some examples like actor, aunt, baby, baker, cook, dentist, doctor, giant, lawyer, judge, man, nurse, police officer, singer, soldier, teacher, and so on. And here we also talked about how to find the meaning of a word that you don't know. I said I don't prefer you using Arabic translation to find the meaning of a word. You can use simple English dictionaries that explains the meaning of a word in a simpler way, or you can use pictures, because when you see the picture, you don't forget it. So it's better to link the meaning of the word to the picture that you see instead of translating it into Arabic, okay? We also know that nouns, they name different kind of animals and places. A place is where you go to. You can go to the beach, to the park, to the shop, to the library, anywhere. So here are more examples of words that names places. And also we have things. Things, everything that you can touch and see around you. Okay? So here I'm going to leave this exercise for you to do in the group, please, as a homework. Identify the common nouns in the sentence. And here, the second one, you need to show or to tell which one or which word belongs to which category. People, animals, places, and things. Like a swimmer, does it name a person, an animal, a place, or something? You have to find out. The second thing is the proper nouns. And we said that proper nouns are names for particular people, places, or things. They always begin with a capital letter. Now, this is the difference between the common noun and the proper noun. We always write the proper noun with a capital letter. Like, this is a boy. What is the boy's name? He's Omar. So Omar is a proper noun that needs to be written in a capital letter. This is Beethoven, so also it starts with a capital B. Lisa and Santa Claus. These are more words of proper nouns, okay? Also, the proper nouns names the countries, all of the names of the countries and the people, which is the nationalities, they are also proper nouns. All the names of the countries in the world, they are proper noun. That's why we write them with capital letter. And the nationalities, the nationality is the describes or names the person who lives in that country. Like people who live in America are Americans. People who live in Egypt are Egyptians. People who live in India are Indians. People who live in Italy are Italian. People who live in Thailand are Thai. They're called Thai. So these are the countries and their nationalities. They have to be capitalized. Also, the names of the specific places, the important cities and countries, as we said, or also the names of the buildings and landmarks. Okay? So here, this is an example of a name of a country. A country is a place, but it's a specific kind of place. The word country is a common noun, but when I tell which country do I mean, here is the proper noun. Hong Kong is a city. So also cities are proper nouns, the names of the cities. A landmark or a building like the Great Wall of China, the Great Wall of China, and the Statue of Liberty. These are landmarks and buildings, important ones, not just any building. But when I name the specific building or the specific landmark, here it becomes a proper noun. And here you have more examples also. The third type of proper nouns is the days of the week, the months of the year. Now we said that, let's revise what do we mean by proper nouns. Proper nouns are names for specific people, specific places, and by the way, also specific animals. Like if I have a dog and I named the dog Crawl, for example, So crawl is it's a proper noun that names the dog. So it becomes a proper noun. Also, we said that the names of the nationalities and countries are proper nouns. Here we have the names of the days of the week and the months of the year. We have to write them with capital letters because they are proper nouns. Okay? The names of mountains, seas, rivers, and lakes, they are also proper nouns. When you name a specific place, if I said the river Nile, that's a proper noun. The Thames, it's also a proper noun. Mount Everest, Niagara Falls. So all of them are proper nouns. Number 4, the names of festivals. Festival means like a celebration, a day that you celebrate something, a special event. And holidays, are also proper nouns. The special holidays or events and the festivals are also proper nouns like Valentine's Day, Father's Day, Halloween, New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. And also you have the Eid al-Adha, Eid al-Fitr, Ramadan for Muslim peoples, of course. So all of these words are proper nouns. We write them in capital letters. National Day, Independence Day, and so on. So you have another exercise that you have to do and submit on the group, please. I will stop this recording here, and I will start a new one to talk about the singular and the plural noun and what is the difference between the two of them. Thank you so much for listening.